Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Running from the pain in my heart. Into the arms of another, and for a while she made me feel alright. But in a crazy blunder, your love took me back under. Now I'm tied to those shackles and chains. Said don't cry for me, stars. I love you and I want you, and you'll always draw me near. I'm just running from the pain in my heart. I'm just running from the pain in my heart. Unwind, and now I'm right back from where it began. How old will I be when you finally set me free and the sun shines on my heart again? Said don't cry for me, sweet Annalie. Stars. I love you and I want you, and you'll always I'm just running from the pain in my heart. I'm just running from the pain in my heart. I'm just running from the pain in my heart.
Come on out, 1965, them boys were called upon. Some fist-fighting cowboys in them jungles of Vietnam. I'm an airborne man, baby. Drop me anywhere you please. Yeah, I'm one mean motherfucker. Don't you never double-cross me. 19 years old, doing the bidding for Uncle Sam. Desert boots strapped on my feet, machine gun in my head. I'm an airborne man, baby. Drop me anywhere you please. Y'all, I'm one mean motherfucker. Don't you never double cross me. Come on now. Strapped across my vest, 800 more, and I'm gonna pluck one in your chest. I'm an airborne man, baby. Drop me anywhere you please. Y'all, I'm one mean motherfucker. Don't you never double cross me. Oh, 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 I'm a mean motherfucker. Don't you never. I'm a mean motherfucker. So don't you never double cross me.
Wear a condom? We're in Fayetteville. No one gets STDs here.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Hey, everybody. What's up? Thanks for being here tonight, man. It is Wednesday. And man, is it a Wednesday. Man, is it a Wednesday. Oh, Corey, Keith, what's going on? Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. I know it's late, East Coast time. What do you guys think my movement is up an hour? It's 2100 my time, so it's 2300 Eastern. I can move it up to 2000, I think. What do you guys think about that? Moving up an hour and there's more people hanging out, maybe. I don't know. We've been kind of playing around this late night spot. Oh, mainly because, we do have a lot of listeners coming in and hanging out from the East Coast, but there's a lot of people who live on the West Coast too. So we gotta, we can't do it too late. We think about Major League Baseball night. Bubba, I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch it. I heard the Cubs won. Let me Google it. I know I heard the Cubs won, but I could be wrong. Let me look. So the Phillies beat the Dodgers. Or the Phillies are beating the Dodgers. Blue Jays beat the Yankees. Yeah, that makes sense. And the Cubs won last night, right? Cubs beat the Brewers last night. And the Tigers beat the Mariners. Dude, here's what I think. I think the Yankees were done. They were out of it from the very beginning. They didn't stand a chance against Blue Jays. I don't know if anybody beats the Blue Jays. I don't know if anybody beats the Blue Jays. Phillies are beating the Dodgers right now, 3-1. It's bottom of the sixth. End of the sixth now. Sorry. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Brewers are gonna beat the Cubs. Brewers are up 2-1. I thought that they, I figured the Cubs were gonna win last night and just, claw their way back a little bit, but the Brewers are gonna beat the Cubs. And I think World Series gonna be the Blue Jays Brewers, and I don't know. The Tigers have Skubal. He's, one of the best in the league. Let's be honest. But 1 hour super good. That's what I'm thinking. We'll look at an hour earlier next week. I think that'd be smart. He says not bad for me. It's Simon Central. Yeah, but I mean, still, it's always 10 o'clock your time. I mean, if it's 9 o'clock, it might be a little bit easier for everybody. I don't know. I'm thinking we'll just kind of play. Like I said, we're an experimental show. Because I don't want to say it this way, but nobody gives a shit about my show. But I want it that way. That's how I want it. I want it to be like, kind of, here we go. Let's be chill. Let's hang out. I don't want it to be like all serious and shit. I don't need Sergeant Major of the Army come on my show. You know what I mean? Like, I want that shit. I want it to be chill. I want it to be a place that everyone can have a discourse with each other and have it be a place where we can all bullshit and, maybe agree or maybe disagree. I don't know, but what says Toronto versus New York? Man, I just don't think the Yankees got it this year, man. I just don't think the Yankees got it this year. I just don't think they got it. And you know what? I like the Yankees. They just don't have the depth. They can hit home runs. They can't get base hits. Do you think Aaron Boone and Brian Cashman are done with the Yankees? I don't know. Because here's the thing. I don't think they did so bad that people are going to get fired off this season. That's not what I'm saying. I think it's kind of one of those things. You see this in sports a lot, where you bring in too many high caliber good people, and they don't play as a team. You know what I mean? Like, All two of us. Yeah, Birdie. I don't know why that is, baby. I don't know. I don't know why there's only. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, David Cunningham has a good point though. Like you can get mid-razz after the show if I'm on late. That makes sense. Stay up late. That makes sense. I've been paying more attention to local and geopolitical events. The regular season kicked off last night, right? It kicked off last night. It kicked off Tuesday. There was games last night. Can making prank phone calls. I mean, I don't care. You can call whoever you want. Oh, like crank anchors. We should do like Radar's crank anchors. That was way more fun back in the day before like fucking caller ID and shit. Shout out to us olds that remember growing up in like the 90s when you could still call people and not get caller ID'd. Fucking remember that show Crank Anchors? That shit was hilarious, dude. There was some funny ass shit on there. Maybe I'll do this tonight. I'll take a gummy and watch some Crank Anchors before I go to bed. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, I think here in NHL is kind of poor AT&T. Yes, that's what I mean. Fuck AT&T. Fuck my shit up. Anyway, this is Mark Marco. Fucking crank anchor. Man, I wonder if so I have teenage boys, right? I have high schoolers. And these fucking kids, man. Like they don't do anything bad at all. Like I think my kid who's a sophomore. Like all his buddy, he's like after the football game, he's like, "Can all my friends come over?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't give a shit, whatever." And I thought they're gonna like, I don't know, go fucking get high in the woods or something. And they fucking sat in the backyard and played Ghost in the Graveyard. Like, and then they all swam in the creek at like 10 o'clock at night. They don't like when I was that age, man. I was like fucking dying of alcohol poisoning in a cornfield somewhere. The Jerky Boys, yeah. Oh, fuck crank anchors. That was the shit, man. That was the shit. Could you imagine someone doing that shit nowadays? We get in so much trouble, dude. Me and grandma was a permanent vacation, right? Dude, I need to be that shit. Well, maybe not a grandma, because I don't got the bits for that bit, but I be a grandpa on vacation. I'm down for that. Oh, fucking Papa down in the basement doing his radio show. I don't give a fuck, dude. Can't wait for that shit. No, but like my fucking kids nowadays, dude, they don't fucking do anything wrong. I feel like, yeah, my daughter who's like 19 is all like, "Will you help me finance a car?" And she's like got a real job and shit, and she's all like fucking, like, I was 19, stationed in California, and fucking going and blowing all my money in Tijuana. My kids, I don't think they're my kids, dude. I think they just like lived in my house. I don't think any of these kids learned a thing from me. Oh, but that's, fucking 22-year-olds, 25-year-olds rocking fucking 800 credit scores. I should be asking them for fucking a cosign and shit. They do a remake of the History of the World. Yes. Yeah, Signal Hill Golf. Woke up next to the Titanic saying, "What the fuck?" Right? Oh, we used to sit around and get drunk and watch Friday. On probably I was on DVD, pretty sure about it. And I think it was probably about a year and a half before I ever saw the end of that movie. We watched Friday and Snatch. Get drunk and watch Friday. And I'd fucking pass out because I was a pussy. And I'd fucking wake up, my buddies be like, "You got knocked the fuck out." I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was supposed to pass out for the movie and I never got to see the end of it. Some states are set out 2026 FIFA World Cup wouldn't be hosted in their city next year because soccer team is scared of ice. Yeah, are they going to do that shit yet? I don't know. I mean, First off, ice is getting more and more and more unpopular as it goes. But man, you have to think they're not gonna like embarrass us, right? Like, like if you go on the subject of kids, like sometimes kids say inappropriate things, right? So you gotta like tamp them down before you go out. Like, hey, motherfucker, you better not embarrass me when we're out in town. Maybe that's what they're gonna do to Ice. Like, hey, fucking chill the fuck out, dude. Leave the fuck alone during the don't embarrass us. Tom DeLuise time. Yeah, all 3 Fridays. Oh, fucking Friday. Dude, and why don't we have that shit anymore? We don't have anything like that anymore. Why don't I have a Friday anymore? We should have that. That should be a thing. They need to do another Friday. But see, like, when they do all these Fridays, they're fucking, it'd be Ice-T. He's going to be, like, 60 years old, and he's going to be, like, talking to his grandkids, and they'll be, like, fucking, be, like, all OG'd out and shit. Because, I mean, it's the truth. We're all fucking old. Too old for that shit. Cannonball Run, yeah. Hey, guys that tilt the beer machine Okinawa, yeah. Fuck yeah. Fucking Okinawa, dude. That was so much fun. I see. This is where I was having an issue with old SecDev the other day when he was up there. The National Guard captain fucking yelling about shit. But I'm like, he's like, we're going to take things back to like the 90s. I'm like, yeah, but only partially, because you're not going to let them have the fun of the 90s. You know what I mean? You're not going to let them actually do like the fun shit. You're not going to let them fucking have beers in the barracks and shit. You know what I mean? I remember fucking, we had this gunner retire, and he had a couple kegs left over after his retirement party, and he's like, take one back to the barracks, Radar. And I said, all right. So I threw it in the back of my pickup, and it was full. It was a full keg, and we still had the pumper. We didn't have the fucking CO2 because we were poor. And those like fucking recycling bins, right when fucking recycling bins got popular, and it was the big blue recycling bin, and the fucking keg fit in there perfect with like 2 20-pound bags of ice, and like we filled the rest of it full of water, and that keg's all bouncing. And we went down the barracks, and we had the exterior doors in the barracks and the H barracks, and we just fucking pop, bang on someone's door. What? And fucking, it's me and my buddy Dick, and I was banging on the door, and I'd pour a beer, and when the guy opened the door, whoever it was, we had like 3 different squadrons living in this barracks at the time, and just hand him a fucking beer. Open the fucking door, hand him a fucking beer, and I'm like, hey. Meet down in the by the grills at like fucking in like 10 minutes or whatever. I mean, fucking went to everybody's fucking room, put that fucking keg in the elevator, went downstairs. Fucking we're sitting on the picnic, had a bunch of picnic tables from the barracks, on a little smoke pit where I was fucking sitting there drinking beers, hanging out, and like fuck PMO came by like 3 times, dude, and we're like, being good, man, being quiet. As long as you were quiet, they didn't give a fuck. As long as you weren't like fucking. As long as we weren't fucking doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe that's part of it too, because like, privates nowadays just fucking do some dumb shit. And I'm sure they did it when I was doing dumb shit back then too. But we just like fucking get drunk in the barracks, dude. We'd fuck fat bitches and hang out in the barracks. That's it. And maybe we might try to like fucking, I don't know, have Roman candle wars and shit. I saw Tebow at a track meet one time in California. I yelled in the stadium, "Give me back my bike, black! Give me my bike back, man!" He said, "You don't got no bike, punk." God, that'd be awesome. I just would fucking laugh my ass off if Debo. That'd be fucking so fun, dude. Oh, David Cunningham, that'd be great. The Army no comma, right? But I mean, like. Today, nowadays, we'll go to suit the brief, fuck DUI talk, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's not talking about taking that shit away. So they're going to have all that shit, so they're going to get fucked both ways. Like, I didn't mind having PT tests. I didn't mind running all that shit. But we also got to, like, blow off some steam, too. You know, you got to, if you're going to make all these fucking kids PT every day, and whatever PT every day. That used to be a song, didn't it? PT every day. Build my body the Marine Corps way. But I mean, like, that's good. That's good. PT every day. I think you should. I think there should be height and weight standards. There should be PT standards. I'll tell you what. I don't think he's fucking going off on beers about the wrong reason. You want to see some hardcore motherfuckers right now? Look at what's going on in like Ukraine, and all the motherfuckers got beards, and them dudes have been in like hardcore war. We want to. You know what? I'll tell you right now. I deployed 3 times. I ain't been in a war. Them fucking dudes are in a war, dude. Them dudes are in a fucking war. All them fucking drones shit flying over, fucking all the time. Them dudes are in a war, man. And they grow beards. They're fighting just fine. They don't seem to have a problem with that shit. So why the fuck should we just let some... You saw them dudes getting out the fucking trucks and them Texas Air National Guard dudes or whatever? There's like 3 of them back each 5 ton because they were fucking bottoming the strings out. Out on the Facebook page, only state up toward other National Guards and ICE. Oregon National Guard ready to stand up for the people from ICE. Yeah, I saw that. That was they're like 1-star. Oregon's 1-star was like, oh, it's like, yeah, if you're gonna deploy the National Guard, they're gonna be protecting the people from ICE. Which, I mean, okay, hold on a second too, because I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I'm gonna be maybe a little bit confrontational or whatever on this, but like, fucking ICE needs to chill out, dude. ICE is doing some dumb shit. ICE needs to chill out. That's what I think. But that's just me. I need to walk around with this Bluetooth. Fuck yeah, dude. I use my hearing aids. I can't use them in my ear, in my cans. Can't have one with my cans. But yeah, dude, I just fucking put my phone down, hang out my hearing aids. That's what I do. White people killing white people, one example. Yeah. What the fuck? Hear that Subi Point is opening back up in the Philippines. I heard that too. And they're like redoing like fucking Saipan, Tinian, and Guam too, man. Like we open up all the old B-29 airfields and shit. They're like redoing all them, and well, they must know something's going on. They must know. Yeah, loudspeaker. You could do that too. Oh, you're talking about the loudspeaker, like the fucking what's some little fucking radios people like run with now and shit. They're like little speakers, little Bose speakers and shit. Nice. Yeah, but I should chill the fuck out, dude. Like, here's the deal, and this is what I don't know. That's what I'm not understanding about like old D Treasy and all of his shit right now. Like, why is he trying to do all of it all at once? Why are you trying to do all of it all at once? Like, chill the fuck out, dude. You gotta increment this shit. You shut the fuck up every now and again, too. This motherfucker, if he would just shut the fuck up. That's the problem. That's his problem. He just doesn't want to shut the fuck up. What's up, Heath? What's going on, man? Thanks for being here, buddy. Oh, but yeah, it's fucking Wednesday. Ain't got no job. I'm just kidding. I do have a job. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't have no job. Yeah, that last raid out of that apartment complex. Yeah, dude, where they're like zip tying little fucking like little babies and shit. Could you imagine if we went into a building in like Fallujah or some shit, right? Could you imagine? Kick the door down. Poof. Kick the door down. Throw a flashbang in. Poof. And we fucking dudes, even if the dude was wearing a suicide vest and you come out with a fucking 3-year-old in zip cuffs, man, could you imagine? Could you imagine what the fuck would happen to you? Holy fuck, it doesn't matter. Bro, you were losing all your stripes if you zip cuff a little baby. What the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with these people, dude? Here's what I don't understand. And First off, I'm not some fucking hippie. I ain't trying to be like that. I'm not trying to be like that. But could you imagine what the fuck would happen to anybody if you were wearing a uniform in this country, fucking Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, fucking whatever. If you were in some other country and you zip cuffed a little kid for no reason, fuck that, dude. It'd be all over the whole fucking world. Secondly, why the fuck do you do that? These fucking I was almost mad the other day watching like Sunday Night Football, and they're running out like the ICE ads, come join us, get 50 grand, blah, blah, blah. They got like recruiting commercials now for ICE. ICE has better funding than the Marine Corps. ICE now has a bigger budget than the Marine Corps. Make that make sense. But could you imagine? What the fuck, dude? Like, it's just it's gone too far. If you want to fight crime in this country and you want to do it right, to fucking do it, man. Ain't nobody gonna fucking stop you. No one's gonna stop you from fighting crime. But you cannot fucking zip cuff little kids, man. You cannot zip cuff fucking old ladies. A fucking abuela is not fucking, no, dude. She's not the fucking problem. And this is what I'll never understand about the immigration thing, right? Because I'm not Native American, not. Very few people in this country are Native American, right? So at some point in this country, we fucking came here, whether it was on a fucking boat or fucking walked here, right? Got here fucking somehow, right? Now, who did it the right way? Yeah, my fucking family went through Ellis Island, and then fucking they walked on the fucking island and said, "Hey, we're here," and they said, "All right, bye, see you." You have money? Yep. You got fucking COVID or whatever the fuck they had back then? They said, nope. I said, all right, bye, see you. Come in the country. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck, dude. They didn't give a fuck. My family came from Norway in like 1890. They didn't give a fuck, dude. Said, bye, see you. Have fun. Bye. Families come from Ireland and Germany and fucking whatever. Poland. Africa, whatever. They didn't give a fuck. Bye. Hey, thanks for coming. You got the flu? You got Spanish flu? No, all right, tight, man. Bye, see you. Have fun. Go to this country. Yeah, what laws, Corey? What laws, dude? That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, make a law. Make a law. What I mean, like, these. You look at like, first off, we no longer have it to where, you know, when ICE is arresting people for showing up for their fucking hearing, why would they want to follow any laws about immigration? Secondly, the majority of the people are trying to come here legally. We don't have a path to fucking citizenship anymore. People are like, fuck that. No, brown people. We don't need brown people. Get the fuck out of here. They look weird. Talk different. Need them here? Fuck out of here. No. Fuck that. ICE is not going after the bad hombres. They're concentrating on the sheep. Yeah, because they want numbers, dude. That's it. That's just it. They need numbers. They need numbers. They need numbers. Because they don't fucking understand that shit. Because like I said, hey, if you got people, I have to deal nearly every day with my daughters who have lost their mother to fentanyl. Right? I think fentanyl's shit, dude. I think that. But I'll tell you, she got her fentanyl. She got her fentanyl from old folks' home. She didn't get it from fucking some dude bringing it across the border. Can't sue Pfizer. Anyway, back to the story. I don't want to see anybody go through that shit. But the number of people who are actual criminals coming across the border, we're not stopping them. They're going to old folks' homes. They're going to fucking ghetto apartments in the middle of the night and fucking in black eye helicopters and fucking speed roping down the fucking thing. See, Corey, that is the most ignorant shit I've ever heard in my life. If you were here without a green card or legal ways, which is your due process, you're a criminal. No, dude. No. Here's how you fix that. You make it to where people, because a lot of those people that are coming in, that have a green card, they're fucking getting kicked out too, for one. For two, when you bring your fucking shit across, if you can go to a fucking place and say, hey, I'm here. And they say, all right, tight. Same as what happened when your fucking ancestors come here, my ancestors come here. When my fucking family came here, they weren't like, they didn't fucking try to send it back. They said, here you go. Bye, see ya. Period. There was no fucking process for that. No process at all. You come across, you make sure you don't fucking whatever fucking sickness they had at the time. And they fucking send you out west. Bye. Have fun. But if you're going to arrest people, when they show up for their fucking asylum hearings, if you are going to arrest people when they're fucking at their fucking job, and then you're going to fucking deport them, not even to the fucking country they came from, sometimes not even the fucking continent they came from. No, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Mexican is a mix of indigenous people. Yeah. Here's the thing. This is what I will never. I think there should be a fucking, at every port of entry into the United States, there should be a fucking immigration building there where you can fucking come in and you can fill out some fucking paperwork and get a fucking work ID and go to fucking work. Period. Come here, fucking sign your shit. Here's my shit. And then you fucking go to work. Do what the fuck you need to do. Period. That's all you gotta fucking do. There should be no fucking, this should not be a hard process. We are the richest country in the world. Here's the thing, and this is where this whole thing gets caught up. And it started with, it's the same thing. It is the exact same thing that that's happened to us for fucking millennia, dude. You have to have somebody to hate. You have to have somebody. We go the Italians, man. Them fuck come and take all our fucking jobs. Oh, the fucking Poles, man. They come and take all our fucking jobs. No, they're not taking the jobs. Not. Mexicans aren't taking the fucking jobs. Mexicans aren't getting free fucking healthcare. Mexicans or fucking illegals aren't getting all these fucking free shits. They're not. They're not. That's not what happens. If you watch Fox News, you think that's what happens. That's not actually happens. Same with the shutdown now. Oh, fuck them. No, dude. If you are dying, okay? If you show up to fucking the hospital and you are bleeding the fuck out, they're going to treat you. They don't ask you any fucking questions. None. They don't even ask you what your fucking name is. They'll treat you and send you the fuck away. They don't care if you're drunk. They don't care if you're high. They don't care if you're fucking shot. They will fucking treat you and then send you the fuck away if that's what you want. That's the only time that as an illegal immigrant you can get free healthcare in this country. And they're still going to try to fucking bill you. We go through all this shit, dude. All these things. The people that are fucking all of us are the fucking rich people. The people that actually go to Epstein's Island. And they're both sides of the aisle, dude. The rich people are both Democrat and Republican. Promise.